Well, I'm just setting up the GPS. I had the phone turned off, so I'm just starting the phone up again. Just about almost 7 o'clock, and we're just about to leave Surabaya and head to Situbondo, which is about, well, according to GPS, it's about 2.5 hours, but we'll see what happens in frugality. Surabaya is a very big city, and the traffic is horrendous, and there's a lot of intercrossing streets that come from every direction. So some have traffic lights, some don't. So you just you got to leave it up to your own devices, which is, if you haven't been here before or you're not experienced with Indonesian traffic, it's a hell hazard. Believe me. Even for me, I've been here 2 times, I think, 3 times. But in a car, or once in on another bike. But even so, it wears the hell out of you. So I had a good night's sleep last night, and it's just nice to get back on the bike and get out of the hotel and go, you know. So big city, some nice people. It's not as nice as other cities I've been in, especially Jember and Solo, Jogja. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Could be me, more than likely. All right, well, I'll set this GPS up and we'll get going. Been horrific driving along here with the morning market. A bit of everything here. You got to kind of like it driving out of Surabaya. Nice wide road and all tree line. So makes the ride a bit more pleasant. Well, so far the road's been pretty good. A few bumps and bruises on the backside, but overall traffic's been pretty good. For a Sunday, I thought there'd be more traffic than there is, but no, it's been quite up all the way. Get a lot of these farmers here collecting straw for their animals, I guess. But overall, the road's been reasonably good. Been on the road now for 2 hours. I've got 33 minutes to go to Probolinggo. Well, we've officially arrived in Probolinggo. It's taken exactly 3 hours. That's with a couple of stops. So the GPS was pretty well marked. I was going to stay here tonight, but seeing it's only 10 o'clock, I might push on to Situbondo. Save me a day, a night's accommodation. I don't want to unpack and then pack up again. It's becoming a bit tedious. Big secret of travelling on a motorbike is to keep your luggage to one bag. You only need a couple of t-shirts, a couple of pairs of shorts, a pair of shoes, and a pair of sandals. So, yeah, this is a nice little town. It's actually, if you're coming from Bali, it's where you come to go to Bromo, Mount Bromo, which is very, very popular here in Java. But nonetheless, I'll give it a miss and head on. I feel okay. The old backside's a bit tender, but I'll have a little bit of a break here and get the blood circulating again. starting to feel a bit dizzy when I get off the bike. So I'll have a bit of a break and see how we go. Alright, we'll continue on. Surabondo's 3 hours and 8 minutes from here. That's a long ride for me. That's probably about 4 hours. So, am I up to it? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been a long trip. Still a ways to go, so let's venture on and see how we go. Every road has its downfall. There's a bit of a hold up here for some reason. A bit of road works going on. 2.5 hours away from Surabaya. Ooh. Long way home, I'd say. Long way home. Okay, so this is the mud volcano, and there was drilling done here by one of the richest men. Well, I don't know whether he owned the whole lot, but he owns all those Lipo malls and everything. He's one of the richest people in Indonesia. But what happened is it ran foul, and consequently you got this vast mud lake which covered a hell of a lot of villages. And I don't think, you don't quote me on this, but I don't think they've been fully compensated by that Lipo mob. So there you have it. We're looking, because it's morning, we're looking directly into the sun, so, and yeah, so there's dredging going on here. There was a mosque here somewhere, but I don't know where the mosque is. But yeah, a disaster that shouldn't have happened, and one that why these rich people get away with so much distrust. So I wouldn't shop or go to a Lipo mall anyway. And straight around there are those volcanoes again. Fantastic view. All right, we're going to head on. Well, I've been wondering where Surabaya is, but I passed it about hour and a half to 2 hours ago. I didn't see any signs or anything like that. So I'm about an hour away from Banuwangi, which has been a long drive. What's the time? 4 o'clock now. I started at 7. So that's 9 hours. Take an hour off for having breaks and what have you, drinks. So that's a long time sitting on this bike. And I think what happened is, after a while there, the road became better, and so I increased my speed a bit and travelled a bit more distance. And daydreaming when I come through Surabaya. Like that, or Surabaya's not a very big town. So I'm going to stay at Aston Hotel in Banuwangi tonight. If I do any recording on this chest microphone thing, the microphone has run out of batteries, so it'll just be the camera picking up the audio, so bear with me. So anyway, onwards to Banuwangi. I don't know whether you can hear me or not. It's blowing a gale here. I've been riding into a headwind for the last probably hour. Ahead of us here, it's probably the biggest power station in, or at least in East Java. This supplies a lot of power to Bali as well. It's a gigantic power station. There's one behind me as well. I don't know whether it's connected to this one, but yeah, have a look at the size of this thing. I don't know whether there's a lookout. I think there was a lookout here somewhere, but I think you get the idea just from me driving through it past it. Put up bloody a wall here so you can't see him. Motorbike's heading for East Indonesia. Got a few more on the road. I don't know what happens to the old bike. Oh. Hope the bike's a better tune than his truck. See that ambulance up front's having a bit of excuse me, having a bit of getting past the traffic. Maybe that's where there's an accident, I don't know. Past this fella. Build up of traffic, but we are going uphill, so there's probably an overloaded truck up here slowing everything down, I guess. I don't know. There's a few trees to keep the sun off. Still hot with all these trucks and cars. Pretty lumpy section of road just here too. It knocks you back down to about 40 k's an hour. And you feel every bump. Well, I do anyway. You can still hear that ambulance. So. Oh. Advantage of a motorbike. Slip down the inside here. Whee. If I get past this fella here. Certainly a lot of trucks on this section. A lot of traffic and bumps. That's all you need. This fella's not going to get over. I feel like going off road here. Maybe I'll have to. Got past him alright. Road opens up a bit here by the looks of it. And here's the culprit here, this fella. Slowed everybody down. Go off road again, buggy. was the culprit. Okay, on we go. Let's see what we've got here. I've got a bit of a bump here. Plenty of traffic here. This fella. Heavy duty truck holding everything up. Thank God for these things on the side of the road that you can ride a motorbike through. Anyway, there is a truck parked there. There's going to be a bit of trouble. Squeeze in here somehow. Another one here, iron tyres by the looks of it. Oh, looks like a bearing gone there. There we go, we'll sneak past this devil. Whoa! Well, amongst the smoke and what have you. Across there is Bali Island, so we're nearly home. One night stay in Java and it's all over. I think they call it the Bali Straits. I think I'll pull up here with all the tourists. See what they think. No, I won't. There's Banuwangi. Banuwangi. There's a lot of people here. Well, here we are at Ketapang. Ketapang is the port for going to Bali, the ferry. I've got 20 minutes to go to get to the hotel. That's no drama. Look at this idiot truck drivers, I can't. I think the traffic cops should be out here, wouldn't it? What a fucking day.